Hello children. Today we are going to learn about living and non-living things. Okay, let's start. Children, what are living things? Plants, animals, and human beings are living things. Okay children, plants, animals, and human beings are living things. Living things are different from non-living things. Let us discuss below. Okay, let us discuss how. Living things. Living things can breathe. Breathing, you know na? We breathe, right? We breathe with our ears? No, we breathe with our nose. So, human beings, animals can breathe. Okay children, so living things can breathe. Living things grow like tree, grass, birds, animals, human beings. They grow. First they will be baby. They will be like babies. Then they will grow. They will grow day by day. Okay. Whereas non-living things they can't grow. Have you ever seen your book growing in your bag? No, na. It will be of same size. It will be of same shape. So that is non-living thing. Your book is non-living thing. Whereas trees, grass, animals, birds, human beings, these are living things because they can breathe, they can grow. Okay children, living things eat. Living things eat. What does it mean? Like human beings eat ice creams, lollipops, fruits. They eat chapatis, rotis. Animals also eat na. What they eat? Animal eat. Come on. Grass. They eat grass. They drink milk. Have you ever seen cat drinking milk? Yes, cat drink milk. Okay, dog also drinks na. And they also eat, right? So animals are also living things, and human beings are also living things. Whereas plants are also living things. How plants are living things? Because they need water, they need sunlight to grow. They grow day by day. First it will be like a seed, then it will become plant, then it will become tree. It's growing now. Whereas your book, it won't grow. Your bag, it won't grow. That is not that. Those things are non-living things. Whereas trees, animals, human beings, they grow. Right? You have noticed it in your life, right? Right, kids? Let's begin. Let's start. Living things produce babies. Have you ever seen puppies of dogs? Yeah, living things produce babies. Like human beings also produce babies, animals also produce babies, and whereas birds produce eggs, from eggs we get chicks. You got it now? So whereas have you ever seen your book or your bag or chair or door, house giving babies, producing babies, one more house, one more book giving another book? No, they don't produce. Okay, whereas living things produce babies. Living things can move on their own. Okay, children. Whereas non-living things they can't move on their own. Living things can move on their own means they can run, they can jump. Okay, children. Living things can feel. How they feel when we beat any animal or a baby or human being, they feel it, they cry. If they hurt, they cry. If they feel like if someone has cracked joke, they laugh. So human beings, animals can do this, but whereas non-living things like your book, like your door, fridge, anything, your dolls, these are all non-living things. Have you ever seen your teddy bear laughing or crying? No, they can't. They don't do that. Okay, your book's crying, your back crying or laughing? No. Why? They can't do that because they are non-living things. Whereas living things have feelings. They can cry, they can laugh, they will become happy, they will become sad, they will have feelings, living things. Okay, children? So, how to identify living things? We can identify living things by listen. Living things can breathe, living things grow, living things eat, living things produce babies, living things can move on their own, like running, jumping. Living things can feel, like crying, laughing. They feel sad, happy, excited. Okay, children? So these are the living things. What living things? How to identify living things? With all these things, we have to notice this all in your environment. Okay, children? So right from today onwards, you please write down in your book few living things and few non-living things, examples of few living things and examples of few non-living things. Okay, children? So please collect all your living things and non-living things around us, around you people. Okay. Okay, children? Now, who are non-living things? Who are non-living things? Come on, come on, come on. A non-living thing cannot do what a living thing can do. A non-living thing cannot do what a living thing can do. What does it mean? Means non-living thing, like this pen. Can this pen breathe? No, it can't breathe. Does this pen grow? No, it can't. Why? Because it's a non-living thing. Can it produce baby? This pen produces baby? No. What else? If I beat this pen, does this pen cry? No. No. So this is a non-living thing. Can it move on its own? No, it can't move on its own. We have to move it from one place to another place. So this is the example of non-living thing. One of the example of non-living thing. So in simple words, a non-living thing cannot do what a living thing can do. Non-living things do not breathe. Non-living things do not breathe, move on their own, grow, eat, feel, and produce babies. So non-living things do not have the capacity to breathe or move on their own, grow, eat, feel, and produce babies. Okay. Some example of non-living things are eraser, table, bag, ball. Why these are non-living things? Because they cannot breathe, they cannot grow, they cannot move on their own, they cannot produce babies. Okay, children? Hope this topic is clear to you. Let's do a small activity. Okay, children? Circle all living things. Boy, flower pot, house, dog. So let's start. Circle all living things. Boy. Can boy breathe? Can boy move on its own? Yes. Does boy grow? Yes, boy grow. So boy is a living thing. Does flower pot move on its own? Does flower pot grow? Flower pot. Yes, flower pot can't grow. I'm not talking about plant. I'm talking about the flower pot, this one. Can it grow? No, it can't grow. House, can it grow? Have you ever seen house growing unless we build it? No, it can't grow. Dog, have you seen dogs growing? First it will be like puppies, then it will grow and become a dog. So dog also breathe, they produce babies, they also eat. Okay, so dog is also a living thing. Living thing. This is also a living thing. Next, identify living and non-living things. Book. Have you ever seen book eating or like giving birth or else moving on its own? No. Book is a non-living thing. So we have to write here non-living thing. Book is a non-living thing. Okay, children? Whereas bird, yes, bird is a living thing. We have seen bird eating. Bat, bat I mean to say we play with bat now, not a bird bat. This one, bat. Have you ever seen bat producing babies or eating food or moving on its own? No. So this is a non-living thing. Okay. Blackboard. Have you ever seen blackboard eating or growing on its own, producing babies? No, na? So blackboard is also a non-living thing. Tree. Have you seen tree growing? Yes. Have you seen we pour water? Why we pour water? Because trees needs water to grow. So tree is also a living thing. Girl. Girl grows, girl eats. Okay, children. So girl breathes. So girl is a living thing. So these are the examples. These are few examples of living and non-living things. Okay, children. Hope this concept is clear to you. Once again, I will revise. Living things are those things that can breathe, eat, produce babies, that can grow, whereas non-living things cannot move on their own. They cannot grow. They does not grow. They does not produce babies. They cannot move on their own. Okay, that this topic should be clear to you. Just you do one thing, you just see around you and you find out what are living things and what are non-living things. Okay, children? So today we have learned about living things and non-living things. Children, please like, share, subscribe to my channel.